Hey guys, it's Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your soulmate reading for August. I know I'm a little early. This will be August. Let me just do it for the month of August here, and then I'll come back and do another one. Alright, so this will be for all signs. This is a general soulmate reading. Take the message if it resonates with you. You guys know I tell you in every reading that I love you guys. So I'm sending lots of love your way. Let's see what the soulmate is up to. Let's see what they're thinking. What is the soulmate up to for August? How is the soulmate feeling in August? What energy is around the soulmate for August? If you guys have a quick question, I am on Instant Go. Okay, so you guys can always follow me on there. I am on Instant Go as Fire_Intuition. If you guys would love to book with me, all my info is below. So let's see what this soulmate is up to. Let's see what they're thinking. What energy is around the soulmate for the month of August? Alrighty. Never mind. We have abundance is your right. Okay. We have know your truth. And then we have let go of ego. Alright. So when it comes to the soulmate here, and the overall energy is choose love over fear. Okay. So I feel like when it comes to the soulmate and what they're thinking and how they're feeling about you or towards you, for one, I feel like they're trying to let go of the ego here. Okay. Because they want to choose love over fear is what it looks like for the overall energy here. And I feel like they don't want to have any more fears around this soulmate relationship. We have know your truth here. So with this know your truth card, you know, this is them understanding the truth in the situation. And I feel like this will be what they did in the connection with you. How they made you feel. Looking at the truth in this situation. And we have abundance is your right. So the soulmate feels like you deserve your happiness. They feel like you deserve to be abundant. They feel like you deserve everything. And for some of you guys, they want to give you that abundance, but they're having issues with their ego. And they're trying to choose love over fear. Or they want to choose love over fear is what it looks like to me. Because that's the overall energy here. So let's look into their feelings really quick and let's see how they're feeling. How is the soulmate feeling for August? For the month of August 2018. We have the Emperor that flipped over. Okay? And with the Emperor, we have the 8 of Rods. So again, control issues. They're trying to let go of the ego. And I feel like with this Emperor being here, it's not even just control issues. It's the back and forth. Them not being stable in the relationship with you. You know, them not bringing the relationship together. Like, not in the role of the Emperor. Okay? And it's not even just the role of the Emperor. I just feel like as the Emperor here, in the past, they were so used to being in control, having their way. And it's because they had all these fears around the relationship. Or just, I feel like this was fears within themselves, period. So this person felt as if they needed to be in control, or they had to be in control over the relationship here, is what it looks like. And now they see that them being in control has blocked the communication between you guys, has changed the relationship with you. And it's like with this 8 of Wands, it's like you want to open up communication, you want to be with the soulmate, you want to work things out for some of you, but they do have control issues. You know, or you're waiting for them to heal their ego and choose love. Because you want love. Part of your abundance is being in love with them. Okay? So we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you've been waiting with this Seven of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, you want to change the relationship. You want to fix it, which is why you guys been waiting. For some of you guys, for others of you, it's like you want them to change your ways, open up communication here, but you also are waiting for an offer here because you waited, because you invested in this relationship, which is why I said part of your abundance is them coming towards you, offering you love. We have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, like I said, you guys want to offer. You guys want security. You guys want stability. You want them to be stable. You want to be treated right in this connection here. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands here. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. So what it looks like to me is the Queen of Wands. You guys definitely could have been dealing with an Aries. Or this can be you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have this Ten of Wands here. And that's why you cut back the communication, or you block this person, because they weren't making you happy. You felt like you were doing too much to keep the relationship happy. You felt like you were doing too much to keep the relationship together. And you walked away here. Eight of Cups. You walked away because they won't, or they're not offering you a commitment here. For some of you guys, it's like it was a relationship, but you want more than just a relationship. You don't want to just be their boyfriend or girlfriend. It's like you want a relationship here. And you've already woken up to the past here with this Page of Pentacles. So I feel like in the past, for some of you guys, just for a few, they made an offer. They gave you what you wanted in the past. But then you guys still argued. You guys still didn't get along. You guys didn't build. There was no progress. Nothing happened. They called quits on it, or you called quits. Someone called quits on an engagement or an offer that was made in the past here. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, see, you guys called quits on it. So it's like with the Hierophant, for some of you guys had got what you wanted. Okay, they had took that next step. But it's like with them taking this next step, things between you guys got worse here. Their ego got more in the way, is what it looks like. And let me see, why is this Queen of Wands here? Yeah, see, Queen of Pentacles here. Alright? So like I said, they made this offer to you in the past. For some of you guys, you are already married to your soulmate here. And there is a separation between you guys with this Emperor being here, because this person was on and off. And the Queen of Wands, you're still balanced. You're still confident. You're still standing strong. You're not as burdened no more because you blocked this person out here. Okay? So it's like you're not dealing with their communication anymore. You're not dealing with the way they were communicating to you. Because I feel like when they did communicate to you in the past, Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands, it's like when they communicated to you, or whatever communication came in from this person, it was always negative or nasty, or it just burdened you, stressed you out. So it got to the point where you needed to block their communication. But it was because they were upset that you walked away from them. And that's why we have Know Your Truth. Because it's like they're seeking the truth within themselves. You walked away and now they're seeking the truth. They're seeing how they really were, how they really acted in their relationship, in this connection, and why they kept things between you guys karmic. Okay? And why there wasn't no commitment, why things didn't move forward here. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Yeah, so we have the Three of Rods, we have the Three of Cups here. So it's like when you guys talked, you thought you guys were going to come together, Three of Cups. So you're like waiting for conversation. You're waiting for them to communicate to you. But we have the Three of Rods here. They still weren't willing to compromise with how you felt. With this Three of Rods, it's like they couldn't find the right words to say. So it's like there was no compromising. Like I said, you got even more burden and more stress in having conversation with them that you had to cut them off. For some of you guys, it was someone else around too. You know? If you guys weren't married, then there was someone else around. Because we have the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah. And you found out about that Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. So it's like the truth was spoken. You found out. Five of Wands. You ended this situation here. For some of you guys, that was the problem. That's why the engagement was called off. Or that's why you guys are separated, because there was someone else around or involved. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Moon. So whoever you were dealing with, like I said, they wanted their way. The Knight of Pentacles, they wanted their way. And with the Six of Pentacles being here, they only gave the relationship balance, or try to bring it balance by making an offer to you because they thought that's what you wanted, rather than you guys both agreeing on this together is what it looks like. And with the Moon, it's like, with the Moon, I feel like things were hidden here. This situation was hidden, but I feel like part of the reason why they took the relationship to the next step was because they were doing things that were hidden from you. And part of their ego, or healing their ego, was losing you, which is why they needed to choose love over fear. They had fears around losing you, and they knew that their ego was going to lose you here. Yeah, we have the World card and the Empress. See, they knew that they were going to lose the one person that they really love, or the person they want to be with for the rest of their life. But whoever this was, they have, like I said, some type of ego issue. They're controlling. They have fears. You know, they're the reason why their relationship ended. They doubted the situation because they had doubt within themselves, which caused the relationship to not move forward here. Okay. They always looked at you as the Empress. They're the Emperor here. And they don't want to end this cycle. But it was hidden on the Moon because this is how they truly feel. They feel like you are their world. They feel like you are everything to them. And that's what's hidden. And they seen how you took care of this relationship. They see how much you cared about the relationship here. Even after you walked away, they see everything is still there, all the feelings and everything. For some of you guys, even after you guys walked away from this situation, you still try to make peace in this soulmate relationship with this person. It's like you try to be civil. You try to get along with them. You know, you try to be fair. You know, because you thought that, okay, maybe we're going through something and we can bring something back together. But they kept things slow moving because they wanted things their way here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, they kept things hidden. They kept things moving slow here. And it's like, with the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess, this is you guys having a very strong connection. And it's like, the High Priestess looking at this Eight of Wands here on top of this Knight of Wands. I feel like this person, looking at it now, this person here, we have the Chariot. Yeah. So for some of you guys, it's like with this High Priestess and this Ace of Wands, you guys were instantly connected. There was definitely a connection here. Okay, when you guys met each other, they were ready to move forward. Okay, and you wanted to take your time. You wanted to see the relationship grow. You wanted commitment. You wanted something out of this. I feel like you guys were finding balance, or coming into balance from something from the past, or just trying to balance the situation out in general, or just wanting to see if there was going to be balance between you guys here. Okay, the High Priestess. So some of you guys went into this situation, you know, thinking smart, using your intuition. You know, you're like, okay, I don't want to rush things this time. I want balance here. But this person wanted to move forward here. And so I feel like when you guys told this person, like, let's slow down, let's take our time, let's really get to know each other, let's find balance, let's build this relationship here, it put fear in them. Because I feel as with this High Priestess and this Ace of Wands, I don't feel like they've been so connected before. And that's why they have so many fears around this relationship here. But now it's like they don't know if there's victory or moving forward here with the Chariot. And the Chariot usually never holds a sword up. We have the Page of Rods here. So it's like they don't know if there's any forward movement here. with the Chariot. They have a sword in their hand. It's like they want to come towards you and speak the truth. We see they have the Ace of Swords here. So it's like they want to come towards you and speak the truth, or they want to come towards you and have a conversation here. And then we have this Page of Wands. They, like I said, they want to open up communication. This is about communication. This is about new beginnings. But part of me feels as if this person thinks they're not going to get the messages that they want from you, because they've been so negative and so cruel and so nasty in the past when you did allow them to communicate with you. Yeah, see? They think that they're... So it's like we have the Queen of Swords here, Page of Wands. So they feel like if they open up communication with you, it's going to be like disappointing, because you're coming up as a Queen of Swords. You cut them out. Like I said, you took everything out of this. You know, you walked away here. Are you separated from this person? And with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands, they want to open up communication, but they don't feel like they're going to get the messages that they want. They feel like you're going to cut them off, not answer, you know, be very sharp, cutthroat, and that's why they're kind of freaking out. They're kind of scared. Okay? It's like they don't want, they're scared to open up now. They don't want to open up. So it's like they want to open up communication, but they're scared to open up, is what I meant to say. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords that flipped over here. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles that flipped over. Because they know that with this Ten of Swords, look at everything they've done in the past. That's why you separated from them. That's why you're single. And even though you long for this person time to time and you miss them and you think about them, you know, it's like you're ready for something new. You're ready for a new beginning here. But I feel like for some reason, there's something about this soulmate that you don't trust if they were to open up communication here. So let's see. Why is this Ten of Swords here? We have the Page of Cups. We have the Fool. You don't trust that they're going to be genuine, is what it looks like here. Because they're coming in as the Page of Cups and the Fool. So you don't feel like they're going to be genuine in their connection with you. You don't feel like there's really going to be a new beginning, like you guys are really going to start over. You feel like this person is still childish and still kind of naive. You feel as if they're just trying to tell you what you want to hear. And you don't trust it with this Ten of Swords. And that's why even though you miss them, you're not looking back, or you haven't opened up communication here. So, with this High Priestess being here, I feel as if they feel like they're guided to come towards you. I feel like something is telling them to come towards you with the High Priestess looking at this Ace of Wands. Why is this High Priestess here? We have the Six of Rods and we have the Five of Cups. So part of them feel like it's time for them to come back towards you and bring the relationship back together. It's like their intuition or something is telling them like it's time to bring this relationship back together. Like you took too long, it's time to come back. We have the Six of Rods with it here. Okay? So it's like what I'm seeing and how I'm feeling is like with this soulmate and this Ace of Wands, something has either inspired them or they are shifting in a different energy here with this Ace of Wands and this High Priestess. And it's like they're shifting their energy, but also listening to how they feel. Both of these are spiritual cards. So they must have some type of awakening or like woke up about something. And with this Six of Rods, they want to deepen the relationship now. Why is this Five of Cups here? We have the Four of Wands and we have the King of Rods. Yeah, you guys could have been dealing with a fire sign. And it's like they're ready to take action because we have the Six of Rods. Yeah, it's like they see something different now. all of a sudden it's like something shifted or changed with them, and they see something different, and they feel like they're meant to or guided to contact you, or they feel or see that, you know, this is meant to be, like, you know, like it's like something is telling them like, no, you need to go towards that person here. And we have the King of Rods and we have the Four of Wands, so it's like they're trying to take action in this relationship. Four of Wands, they want to bring things back stable, they want to take it. It's like they want to take back how they made you feel about something. One of them did something to you with this Five of Cups and the Six of Rods. I feel like, well, no, because you were sad about something here. And we have this Ten of Swords, and that's why you don't trust them. For some of you guys, it's like they did something so bad that it's like you're still trying to like find forgiveness in this situation here. It's like even though you don't deal with them and you let it go, they just did something to you that just hurt you. So it's like this is you not even being able to turn around and look at the Two of Cups. You're not even, it's like you can't even look at this soulmate. Why is this Five of Cups here? We have the King of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. And that's them trying to reconcile the relationship here. Why is this King of Cups here? Whoever this was you dealt with, they did something here. And it questions how you feel about them. Are you, this is, yeah, like, you don't, it's like you don't trust them. Why is this King of Cups here? We have the Tower, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they did something to you that really hurt you with the Tower and the Knight of Swords here. Something that you can't get over. Something that you are extremely mad about here. And it has to do with this Tower here and this Knight of Cups. I feel like it's this Knight of Cups and this Tower. Why is this Tower here? Break down this Tower. Why is the Tower here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Five of Swords. Why is this Knight of Cups here? So, in the past, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, so you were stuck in a cycle here. We have the Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. Six of Cups here. The Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. That is so weird on top of the Knight of Cups. But that will be them trying to come back to fix this soulmate connection here. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords on top of this Tower here, there definitely was some manipulation. There definitely was some mind games. We know they were messing around with someone else. For some of you guys, they messed around with someone. But whatever they did within this situation, you're still mad about it. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Why are you still mad about something that happened in the past? Or what happened in the past? We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Lover's card. So for some of you guys are still mad over this situation, this love triangle here. Or the other person, because they're still dealing with the other person. Or when you walked away, they went to the other person here. And you found out with the Tower, and it kind of shook you up. And with the Five of Swords, it's like you're like upset, like you feel like they play mind games with you here. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, you're just like, okay, because this seems like a situation where they stepped out, there was someone else, you walked away, and for some of you guys, they're with that person. that they walked away. So it's like either you walked, no, yeah, because I feel like you guys walked away here. You guys walked away and they went to the person that they were messing with you on. And that's why you want to come out of this cycle. 5 of Swords here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. Because you can't get over that. You can't, like, you just can't believe it. Because I see that they lied to you about it. No, I'm not with that person. No, I don't deal with them no more. I'm not messing around with them. So it's like they went backwards. Instead of fixing things with you, they went back to this person, which is why we have this Ace of Cups here. The Hangman and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So with the Hangman and the 5 of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups, they recovered that relationship with that person, this third party or whoever that other person was. They're in a relationship here, which is why you really let go. You surrendered, you let go, because you found out that they were in a relationship with this other person. And now it looks like they want to come out of this situation. Why is a Lover's card here? We have the Hangman and Judgment. Yeah, so they're thinking back at the past. Thinking back on the past now. With the Hermit, they want to fix things. So we have abundance is your right. Know your truth. Let go of ego. Choose love over fear. Abundance is your right. We have the Page of Swords here. And with this Page of Swords and abundance is your right, this person kept you blocked in the relationship. This person kept you blocked. This person kept things from you. They kept things hidden. And you were loyal to this situation. You were honest. You were loyal. They kept secrets you didn't know about. And that's why they want abundance for you. They want you to be happy. They feel like you deserve everything and more. Because I feel like now they're understanding and seeing what they did in this connection here. We have the Strength card. Yeah, they're seeing what they did. And they're seeing the obstacles they caused between you guys. But this abundance is your right. And I feel like for some of you guys, you felt as if your abundance was blocked here because you were dealing with this situation. You needed strength to deal with this. Yeah, look, 9 of Wands. They put you through a lot in this situation. We have know your truth. So this is them knowing the truth. Like, you know, they see the truth. They know the truth. They realize what they did. They see what they did. Yeah, the Sun card, the King of Swords, see? They see what they did. And the King of Swords was them in the past, you know, lying, manipulative, cold, distant, you know, get in their way. The Sun card, that they thought that they were getting away with things. They thought that was making them happy in the past, you know, or this was making them happy in the past, the King of Swords with the Sun here. So they thought that they were living the best of both worlds here. And the Sun is about growing things. And we have the Star. You guys could have been dealing with an Aquarius. So it's like with this Star being here and them knowing the truth, with the Sun here, I definitely feel like this person here with this Star, because we got the Sun, these are 2 healing energies. We have know your truth, let go of ego here, King of Swords. So yeah, I feel like this person is releasing their ego. They see the truth within themselves. which means they see clear as day the damage that they caused. This person wants to be renewed, but this person is doing it by themselves. This person is wanting to renew themselves. They want to heal an old way of them, an old way of how they were here with the Sun card, because they see that in the past that they thought it's like whoever you were dealing with, what they thought was making them happy, or how they've seen things in the past, they see that it didn't get them far, or that they were in situations where they'll get their way, they'll be happy about it, or they're like, oh, I'm getting my way, I can do what I want to. But then they see all the obstacles and the damage and the hurt that it's caused. So with the Star, like I said, I feel like someone wants to be renewed. You know, they want to renew, they want to be renewed within themselves here. This person wants a new beginning here, but with themselves. So this person is wanting to change, which is why we have know your truth. Because this person, like I said, they finally see the truth about them. Like they know the truth about themselves. They can't no longer lie to themselves anymore about how they were, what they did, how they did it, who they did it to. And they see that nothing in their life is going to grow or blossom the way they want it to with the Sun here if they don't change. And then we have let go of ego. Yeah, the Magician and the Six of Swords here. Yeah, the Magician. You know, their ego. They were used to getting their way with things. But with their ego, the Magician is manipulative. They're sneaky. They're selfish. Okay? And whoever you were dealing with, they let their ego take over everything. They took advantage of this Magician energy here. And with the Six of Swords, when they were done and then when they were tired or when they were fed up, they were just easy to move on. But they carried all this baggage with them. Not just you, period, in general. And that's why it's time for them to let go of the ego. Because they see that it didn't get them nowhere. They see that all their manipulation, their lies, their sneakiness, them moving away, leaving situations, relationships, lying to people, you know, everything. It's like they carried all that with them. Which is why I told you this King of Swords is trying to renew themselves. They want a new version of themselves here. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. They're dissatisfied with themselves. Because they were being greedy. You know, they were thinking about them only. What made them happy. What they needed. What they wanted. They didn't think about no one else. We have choose love over fear here. Okay? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay? So we know this person was unstable. It could have been even in the past, even in your relationship, on and off. We have Temperance here. Okay? And then we have the Three of Swords that came out with it. So this person was, whoever you're dealing with or whoever this was, Three of Swords, this person been wanting a new beginning. This person has been damaged, okay? This person has been hurt. This person has been crossed in the past. Something happened in the past, and with Temperance, they never let it go. They never healed from that situation. So some damage that someone else caused them in the past, they took that and caused damage to everyone else within their life. And that was the way of them getting by. That was the way of them healing or, you know, finding balance within their emotions and their feelings due to something that someone else did to them. Because they have fears around opening their heart up again and closing that wound here. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And ever since then, they've been on and off. They haven't been stable. They've been out of control. They've been back and forth. You know, they allowed fear to take over who they really were. And that's why they've always chose fear over love. But now they're wanting to choose love over fear here. Is what it looks like. Because they're releasing this energy. Yeah. They're releasing this energy here. Let's pull some romance angels and then we will be done with this reading. Please give me some romance angels for this soulmate reading. We have playfulness that came out. It says to capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. See? Like I told you, they weren't used to being romantic. They weren't used to being playful, nice. And if they did, they took it to their advantage. They did it to get their way here. Clarifying that. Yeah, look, Four of Swords. You know, and it's like, with the Four of Swords, it's like whatever happened in the past, they're playful. Like them being playful and romantic and funny and laughing and all that type of stuff, they've been laid that to rest. They've been stopped doing that. But they only use this energy to get what they wanted here in this soulmate relationship, or just in general, is what it looks like. And it's like, yeah, because the Four of Pentacles, because they were holding on to some pain from the past here. Like I said, holding on to some pain. And they thought the only way that they were able to heal this or move forward was if they were controlling, stubborn, selfish, and had their way. And they didn't heal that. All it did was block them here from being playful, from, you know, being romantic, from allowing their youthful spirit to come out. You know, to be loving in relationships. I don't feel like this person didn't show or didn't express you love, but I feel like this person was kind of like, you know, you caught it. They have moments, you know, where they were playful and when they weren't. And it's like, as soon as they seen that they were all playful and giddy, they put it straight to rest with this Four of Swords. They ended it just like that. Because they're not used to that. And they weren't used to that for so long. We have very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay? And with that, we have the Two of Rods. And we have the Eight of Swords. So they're making that decision here. Remember, I told you they want to start over. They want to see themselves in a different light here. And with the Eight of Swords, they kept themselves trapped here for so long. And they see that they need to come out of this energy. And that this person you are dealing with has been vulnerable for a long time. This person hasn't been happy. This person has been vulnerable. This person has been holding himself back. And now they're finally making a decision. They're clearly deciding what they want. And this person wants to change. Whoever you're dealing with, they want to change. But I feel like if whoever you're dealing with, whoever your soulmate is, it's like before you guys come back together, they're going to have to go through some healing, it looks like. Okay? We have release your ex here. It says the time has come to clear your energy. Okay? So let's see what we got here. We have the Four of Cups and we have the Two of Swords. So with this Four of Cups here and this Two of Swords, this is them making a decision. This is them looking at how they were in the past, their attitude, their behavior, the actions they took, how they kept things, you know, stuck, how they blocked you out emotionally here. And you release this person, or you guys have been releasing their energy. We have the Four of Cups here. And for some of you guys, you finally releasing this person, believe it or not, it is what's going to shift this person to come out of this energy here. And I feel like even if you guys don't get back together, whoever this is for, I just feel like once you release their energy and you're not holding on to what they did or whatever happened between you guys, it's going to shift you to move forward in your next stage of soulmates. Meaning like you're shifting, you're going to come into something new here. Because we have the Cup at the top, which means that the universe is waiting, or they have somebody ready for you after you release this. For some of you guys, this is that person here. And it's like once you release their energy, that's when they're going to break free, because you're not holding on anymore. You're allowing them to finally be free, and you're allowing them to go through this change and this cycle by themselves without helping them, because this is something that I feel like this person needs to do by themselves. And it's like in the past, if they have problems or issues, you've tried to heal this, you try to go through this with them, you try to be there for them, and nothing worked. And this person needs to heal on their own, and they're going to be doing a lot of healing during this full moon here with the star here, okay, and our energy being in Aquarius. And once this person is healed, I feel like this person is going to come back towards you, and that's when we have this cup here. You're going to take their cup. But this is going to be a situation where it's going to take both of you guys to release each other, because you're still kind of holding on to the past and what they did to you and how heartbroken you were. They're holding on to something that happened to them in the past before they got with you. But they need to heal that, and they need to heal themselves in their ways as well. And you need to heal what they, like I said, what they did to you in the past, and release that energy and let that go. And release their energy as well. So you both have some healing to do in this relationship in order for you guys to come together. And then, like I said, for some of you guys, you're going to heal the past, you're releasing their energy, and you have new love coming in, because we have forgiven and learning on top of the deck. So it was a learning experience. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, which means that moving forward and shifting forward, you're going to experience real love and true love after you walk away from this situation, because like I said, the universe has a soulmate waiting for you. Okay? So that is the soulmate reading. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye, guys.